What the heck is this? A ring box. I wonder what's inside this. What was that? Pinga, you little motherfucker! What on earth was that for?
Oh, you know, it was just for fun.
Meggy, you and Tara were at it too.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's right, Pingu. We did.
Well, that explains everything. And I got to admit, you got me real time there, bro.
Well, I better be going. McQueen promised me to meet him later at the skate park. Whoa! That's pretty good. See you later, guys. Try this. Keep going. Yes!
As long as one of you doesn't get mad on the game.
You can do it. Let's do this.
It was a lovely day on the island of Sodor, and Thomas the tank engine was happily puffing along his branch line with his two coaches, Annie and Cloud.
Keep your eyes peeled for Bertie, you two. I don't want him driving ahead of me and winning.
Bertie doesn't matter about this, Thomas. You need to keep your eyes on the road. Whoa!
Oh, not this time!
This is way too fast! I totally agree!
Huh?
Look out!
Meggy just managed to get out of the way of Thomas.
Sorry, Meggy!
That's all right, Thomas. Just watch where you're going next time.
You, that was a close call.
Then Thomas looked behind him, but he was nowhere to be seen.
Ha! Outsmarted him! I'm the winner now!
Bertie, however, wasn't happy at all. He was moving as slow as a snail.
Oh, typical. Hurry up, slow coach. Oh, finally.
But George was cross.
Road vehicles these days.
Oh, at last! Finally! Oh, Thomas! You do know that the Fat Controller doesn't approve of you racing with Bertie.
Nonsense! What does he know about it? I've been racing on my branch line for a long time.
Well, I don't think your passengers approve of them getting bounced about like peas in a frying pan.
Ooh, that's the guard's whistle. I better be off. I have some trucks to take to the wharf.
Later, Thomas arrived at Vicar Standard's yard. Percy was waiting for him.
Hey, Rosie!
Hi, Thomas. Your trucks are ready, but they are heavy.
Oh, trucks don't bother me. I pulled loads of trucks in the past, so I should have no problem pulling these ones. How many trucks are there?
3.
3?
Don't worry, they're only carrying slate.
Oh, thank goodness.
It wasn't long before Thomas got coupled up to his train of trucks.
I would recommend going down the coastal route to the raft, Thomas. It's a faster route.
Okay, Rosie. I'll do that.
Do be careful, Thomas.
Oh, don't you worry, Rosie. I will. And besides, Meggy's told me many times to be careful. So I'll be just fine.
And Thomas set off with his trucks.
Clanking into the couplet, cargo ready to roll. Wheels whizzing and whirring, pull that load. Got to work harder, move that freight. Got to go faster, can't be late. Here we come, up the hill, there we go, what a thrill. Sodor, hear the rumble and chuck, wheels grinding and growling, and funnels pump. Working through to the sunset every day, trying hard to be useful. Hey, 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 here we come, up the hill, there we go, what a thrill. Working together, rocking and rolling, lifting and
Hi, Spider. Hi, Ankura.
What's up?
Then Thomas came across an unusual object at the side of him. It was a danger sing. Thomas knew that danger sings mean trouble. He remembered the time when he fell down a mine and when Percy plunged off the docks and into the water. He then read what the saying said.
Danger. High bridge ahead. Please be careful.
Stuff and nonsense. High bridges don't bother me. Although I don't know what could lay ahead of me before then. Guess I'll have to take this cautiously.
Thomas was puffing cautiously along the old track. But he didn't know what dangers lay ahead of him.
I just hope this line is safe. If anything, it would have been fizzling fireboxes.
Thomas had stopped near a high bridge, and the water down below was very cold. Thomas could hear the water swishing down below. He felt a little scared.
High bridges don't bother me, but this bridge is really high. If I chuff really slowly, I'll make it to the other side before I know it.
So wheel turn by wheel turn, Thomas edged very slowly into the bridge.
I'm brave and I am strong, but I'll get to the wharf if it takes longer than a Shima can kiss me. I can do this. I can do this.
Thomas was almost across the bridge. Rocks started to fall into the waters below. Suddenly, the bridge started to creak and crump. Thomas didn't like this at all, but he had to get to the other side. Then, Thomas heard a mighty crack. A part of the bridge began to clear away from the rocks.
Cinders and ashes! That was terrifying! Now I have to make it across or I'll die!
Then, Thomas started to puff slowly forward. He puffed slowly and carefully. Then there was another mighty crack. A large piece of the broken bridge fell down into the waters below. With the biggest puff he had ever huffed, Thomas managed to push himself to the other side in one piece.
That was scary but unsafe.
Just as the last part of the bridge groaned and became detached to the cliff face and fell into the waters below. Thomas looked back at the missing bridge behind him.
Phew! My goodness. That was a tough thing to get across. And I thought Meggy's challenges were tough.
Thomas then entered a deep forest.
I hope this track will lead me to the wharf. Because I'll be upset if it doesn't.
And he rattled away down the steep track. The track was covered in thick brambles and bushes. They scrunched and scratched as Thomas chopped through them.
God, this track must have been abandoned long ago.
Then he puffed on.
This better be the right way.
Then Thomas gasped. He had arrived at a hidden cave. It was overgrown, rusty and very old.
Bubbling boilers!
The entrance was boarded up and there were mine carts full of coal.
What a convenient place to put a cave!
Thomas was very excited.
I wonder what else I'll find.
Thomas chuffed to a halt.
Whoa! Fizzling fireboxes!
Thomas had never seen such an amazing sight.
There's so much stuff. It must have been a very popular place. And those look like old miners' helmets.
Thomas was very excited indeed.
Ha ha! This is an amazing place. I have to tell everyone about this. Ha ha ha!
Thomas bumped and bashed his way along the old track. He had to spread the news. He whistled as hard as he could.
Someone has to hear me with that.
Then Thomas saw a familiar face in the distance.
That's Claude's? Maybe she'll spread the word.
Huh.
Claude's? Claude's!
Thomas! What's up, my man? Engine.
Claude's? I just discovered an abandoned cave. It's hidden in the forest.
Really? Well, blast my ink. Everyone's gotta know about this.
Soon enough, clouds went round Sodor to tell everyone the news. First, she told Inker and Spitter.
Thomas has found an old cave. Tell everyone. Spread the news.
Inker and Spitter told Sonic. Then told Pink. Then told Mary. told Meggy, who immediately ran off to find the Fat Controller. The Fat Controller had been having tea when Meggy arrived.
Sir, you're not gonna believe this. Thomas has discovered a hidden cave.
The Fat Controller was very excited.
Well then, take me to Thomas at once.
Soon, Thomas and the Fat Controller arrived at the hidden cave.
Here it is, sir.
The Fat Controller beamed from ear to ear.
Thomas, you have made a fantastic discovery. This is the miner's cave exit.
Thomas gasped. He and the other engines had heard stories about the miner's cave exit.
A long time ago, miners started to find gold cones. Some were big and some were small. Miners would usually go out every day and find gold cones for Scrooge McDuck's money bin. But there was a slightly bigger problem about this. One day when miners were mining, a miner accidentally hit a water pipe. The water ran up until a scuba diver fixed the problem. But the mine is still filled with water, except up until the end of the mine. They also used mine carts to collect all the gold that was in the mine.
Why does no one work here now, sir?
All the miners left to work on other jobs, and everyone thought that the old cave exit was lost forever.
But now it is found. Ha ha ha!
Thanks to you, Thomas. I will telephone Stan the architect right away. I'm very proud of you.
Thomas felt really important indeed.
Thank you so much, sir. That really means the world to me.
The Fat Controller arrived at Tidmouth Sheds. The other engines were very proud of Thomas.
Now, as a reward for finding that cave exit, Thomas, you are to have as much interaction with the others whilst doing your usual jobs.
Really? Oh, thank you, sir.
Then the Fat Controller turned to the other engines.
And feel free to make Thomas welcome you out. He deserves it for finding that cave.
The engines whistled and tooted in excitement.
Now, I will telephone Stan the architect. He needs to know about this cave exit Thomas found.
The Fat Controller telephoned Stan the architect.
Stan, Thomas has discovered the miner's cave exit. We need to put this in Sodor's history books.
How exciting. The visitors will be delighted. I'll do right away, sir.
Back at Tidmouth Sheds, Thomas was really excited about what he was going to be doing with the other engines.
Who's up for some fun? I am!
Definitely. Absolutely.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's have some fun! Meet me at Knapford.
Okay, Thomas.
Right you are, Thomas.
How about you, Emily? Do you want to come?
No thanks, Thomas. But thanks for the offer, though.
Oh, that's fine. I suppose you just want to rest your wheels after a busy day, right?
Yeah, that's kind of it, really.
Well, don't just stand there, guys. Thomas wants to have fun with us all.
Exactly, Percy. Come on, guys. Meet me at Knapford.
Meanwhile, at the diesel works, a certain somebody was not happy about what he had heard.
You know for a fact that Thomas has been very popular lately. Ha! Well, I've got a very clever plan. I'm going to make sure that Ashima doesn't fall in love with Thomas anymore, but...
Sorry, my bad.
Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to make sure that Ashima doesn't fall in love with Thomas anymore by... giving him no cover at all!
I don't get it. Well, that sounds, What he means is, that's not fair for Thomas.
Yeah, it just sounds silly.
All the Diesel's comments were making Diesel very angry. Then...
Enough!
Just shut up and do your business! Oh, good grief!
Meanwhile, at Tidmouth Sheds, Thomas was spending some quality time with Ashima.
Shima? Do you ever think I'll find something better than the cave exit?
Maybe, Thomas. I don't think you'll find anything better than the cave exit.
Maybe. Why the hell is there mistletoe above us? It's not even Christmas yet.
Oh, you would know.
Oh, I'm going to smash Julia's face in after this. Whoa! I love you, Ashima.
I love you too, Thomas. And you know that.
Ashima, could you please let me out? Pretty please.
Not until we've had our... you know what?
See, kisses? I totally get. I didn't even finish my sentence. All thanks to your lovely cherry lips cutting me off.
That's why I love you, Thomas.
As soon as Ashima left, Meggy wanted to show Thomas something.
So this right here, Thomas, is my new rock launcher.
Wow, that's cool. But what does it do? Does it have a purpose? Does it...
Thomas watched as the rock shot into the air.
Cinders and ashes! That's high! I wonder where that's going to land.
Hey Scope, do you think Thomas made a good find?
Yeah, I think he didn't make a good choice of a find.
Yeah, and besides, who knows what could be in store in fact.
I'm telling you, rainbows are so agile and so distinctive. They may even include treasure.
What on earth are the others talking about?
I don't know. Come on, let's find out.
That's a little disturbing, really. But, well...
What on earth are you talking about, Rolly?
You know how Thomas found that cave exit, Dizzy?
Yeah? What about it?
There may be some like diamonds or gemstones. I bet there's a whole bunch of those out there.
I do not see any like gemstones or diamonds, Raleigh.
Scope's right, Rolly. Maybe there's like old coins or...
Crystal, Muck.
Yeah, crystals. Why I didn't think of that before.
Sheesh.
Alright then, team, it's time to go to the old caves.
Like the one Thomas found?
Yes, Bully, like the one that Thomas found.
But what are we going to find in there, Bob?
I don't know, Dizzy. Maybe some diamonds, gems, gold coins, and other random stuff that the old miners used to find.
Oh yes, I'm so excited. Let's rock and roll.
Okay, Wally, calm down. Right, let's go, you lot.
Can we dig it?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, Percy. Keep up.
I'm trying, Nia. I'm trying.
You know that I'm going to win if you don't hurry.
I don't think so. And now, Percy takes the lead.
Percy, slow down. You're going too fast.
You're just trying to say that so that I win. Well, that's not happening.
Then there was trouble. One of the rocks from Meggy's launcher was on the track in front of Percy.
Oh no!
He applied his brakes, but it was too late. Percy hit the rock. He toppled off the track.
Oh, bust my buffers. Now I've blown it.
Luckily, no one was hurt. But Percy had come off the rails, and he and Lee knew that they were in trouble. The Fat Controller soon arrived with James in the breakdown train. He was very cross.
Percy and Neil, you two should know better than to race like that. And now, you have caused confusion and delay. I hope this will teach you a lesson about racing down the main line.
Yes, sir.
Good.
But seriously though, are you two okay after all that race?
Well, they're fine, James.
Just a little bump, James. That's all.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear.
Meanwhile, Thomas was talking to the Switch Sisters about being found.
Oh, I found quite a few things in my fine collie. I found miners' helmets. I found mine carts. I found... Well, Marie, to answer that question, you can only do so by the Thomas touch, my own personal preference. Yup, the spider and Inkura said to me once I told her, don't fret low about the past. Once it's found, you'll never last. Ha ha ha!
That made Thomas feel more special than he had ever been before.
Oh well, thanks, girls. Much appreciated.
Suddenly, a rock shot over Thomas's boulder.
Don't ask me, Collie. I have no idea at all. I think it came from a launcher. Wait, I just remembered. Meggy showed me a launcher she made. It must have been her. It's just your faces when you reacted to Meggy's launcher.
Gosh, that's a lot of trucks here. How many trucks did you order, Pengu? Not that bad. Well, if it's a price over £5 or something. It's pretty bad, my man.
But they do look good, Cranky.
But what if it's an expensive price, Carly? I mean, if anything. All right, calm down, grouchy feet.
Maybe you shouldn't have called him that, Cranky.
Why? It's not as if Pengu is going to order more.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey there, Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
Are these the trucks Pingu ordered?
Yeah. It sure seems like it.
Oh, you just got roasted, Cranky. Roasted by Pingu.
Okay.
Right? Gotta get these trucks to the coal plant. Thanks for the trucks, Cranky. See you later.
Bye, Thomas. Well, that was a bit awkward.
Later, Thomas had delivered Percy's new trucks to the coal plant, and he was on his way to pick up Emmy and Clara. Then he heard a voice he never heard before.
That's an interesting story.
My friend Thomas has had loads of crazy adventures like the one I just told you.
Really? Well, I'd like to hear them all.
Hello, Stanley.
Oh, hello, Thomas.
Who's this newcomer you're talking to?
Oh, her? That's Charlotte.
Hello there, sweetheart. The name is Charlotte. And I came all the way from Australia.
Australia? Wow! I used to go there all the time during my big world adventures.
And believe it or not, Thomas, she's also my pen pal.
Pen pal? Why? You never told me you had a pen pal, Stanley?
Well, now I did.
Isn't that neat or what?
Why yes. It is. Anyways, I'd better be going. It was nice meeting you, Charlotte.
Nice meeting you too, Cupcake.
See you guys later.
Take care, sweetie. Hey, Stan, I have a boyfriend, you know.
Really? Well, you learn something new every day.
That Charlotte is a really nice girl to talk to. I wonder when I'll meet her again.
Hey,
What
you
the?
go. Mind my paintwork.
Relax, bro. It's just a prank. It's just for fun.
Oh, well, hello there.
Why, hello there, buddy.
Might you be?
I'm Charlotte's boyfriend. My name is Dylan. And you must be Thomas.
Yup, that's me. And believe it or not, I have a girlfriend too. She's called Ashima. And she's really nice to get along with.
Well, I never. Ha ha ha. You and me both, bro.
Yeah, you and me both.
Meanwhile, Diesel had got his train of trucks ready for his plan to unleash.
Now I just got to wait for the perfect moment. I have to wait for someone to blow their whistle, and then I'll unleash my plan of attack.
Diesel didn't know that the couplings on the trucks were all rusty. Suddenly, the couplings snapped, and Diesel's trucks rolled away, faster and faster.
Oh, no, come back here, you stupid trucks! You're ruining my plan!
Meanwhile...
Wow, that's cool. Haha. You know, for a penguin like Pingu, he's ordered a lot of stuff.
I wonder how much it costs online.
Who knows? It could come at any price.
You know, according to a recent survey, it is said that around 95% of people like Pingu who order things from online.
And technically, it's not legal for people to order things like the trucks Pingu ordered, especially if you're under 4 years old.
Exactly. So therefore, it would have been very expensive for Pingu to order.
You know, I'd say it would be around 30 or 35 quid that those trucks came.
Really?
How do you know about prices, Toby?
I don't know. I'm just predicting the price at this point. I'm not a technical online.
Ha ha! But Meggy is though, Toby.
Oh yeah, she is. Good call.
For I haven't got time to hear about prices that a penguin bought only via credit card or whatever. I have important things to do.
Really, Gordon? Are you sure you don't want to stay?
No thanks, Rebecca. Thanks for the offer, though. After all, big tender engines like me never wait around.
It's crazy that a penguin like Pingu would order this many.
Ha ha! Almost as crazy as the time when your brakes caught fire, James.
Yeah, almost like that. What's that noise?
Guys, look! The engine's gust as diesel string came racing round the bend.
They're heading for the trucks!
Brace yourselves!
As the truck crashed to the ground, dust and feathers flew everywhere. All of Pingu's money was wasted. The engines gasped in horror, and Diesel felt worst of all. He knew it was all his fault. The Fat Controller came to see what had happened.
What in the world is going on here?
Well, you see, sir, a train of trucks just came round the corner from out of nowhere and
it completely destroyed Percy's trucks.
Well, whoever caused this incident is going to be in big trouble.
And I think I know who it's going to be.
Devious Diesel.
Ah!
What do you think you were doing?
Go on! Say it, don't spray it, Diesel!
Then, Diesel let all of his anger out.
Thomas and Ashima have fallen in love, sir. All I wanted to do was to make him feel silly by giving him no coal or water. That would be the reason.
That is none of your business, Diesel. There is no excuse to do that. You have definitely caused a lot of confusion and delay. And another thing, you do not ever do that to one of my engines.
Yeah, Diesel! And besides, me and Ashima can fall in love in any way we can.
For your punishment, you will spend the rest of the month in your shed thinking about what you have done. Am I making myself clear?
Oh, yes, sir. Mark my words, Thomas. You haven't seen the last of me. I'll be back.
This made Thomas very cross.
I'll be back. Who does Diesel think he is?
After Scope and Muck had cleared up the wreckage, Thomas then had a little chat with Meggy.
That Diesel sure is a force to be reckoned with.
I can't believe Diesel destroyed Percy's trucks. Who does he think he is? The Hulk? Or Groot?
Well, he's probably none of those guys.
Yeah. But not to worry, Meggy. As long as I can find something for Percy, then...
By yourself? Without mine or Mario's help?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not as if I have something else to do.
But, Thomas, things can be dangerous when you go on your own. What if you get stuck near the caves? Will you manage just fine?
Oh, yes, I will. After all, little engines can do big things.
Well, fine, go do your Thomas. I don't want anything to do with your mission or whatever. Go have fun trying to find your thing for Percy.
What? No, Meggy, wait! I didn't mean it that way! Come back! What have I done?
The other engines saw what had happened and were completely shocked and heartbroken. Thomas was especially broken apart. His day was completely ruined, and he felt like his friendship with Meggy was over. That night, all the other engines were resting their wheels. Except for Thomas. He was still upset about what he had said to Meggy, and he wanted to put things right. Suddenly, an idea flew into Thomas's funnel.
If I go on a quest to find something for Percy, the other engines will be really impressed with what I found. Then Meggy will like me again.
So, Thomas's fireman lit his fire, and very quietly, Thomas set out on his quest to find something for Percy. Thomas came to an old track, but he had a deep thought.
This must be the old tracks Meggy told me about. I'm not sure if Imperial was right about these tracks, but I'll give it a shot. What's that noise? Ah, cinders and ashes.
It was hurtling towards Thomas.
Meggy was right. This place can be dangerous. I have to find a safe place to, else I'll get hit and derail. There's a cave up ahead. I have to get into it.
Thomas pulled his pistols and raced back towards it.
Come on! You're almost there. Just a little further. Great, now stop it out of the water.
So Thomas decided to put some trucks into the siding. But what he didn't know was that earlier in the day, Scred had caused a gint hole. Then there was trouble. Thomas pushed the trucks too far. They went into the siding and fell down the hole.
Oh dear! I better not do that again.
Then Thomas saw another track. It led to the left side of the cave.
Maybe that will be out of the cave. If not, I'll have to go back and try another track. After all, little angels and human beings will hurt. This should be the right track. But you guys are dance.
Thomas was having a great time. He was having so much fun that he almost forgot about the middle track. Then there was trouble. Up ahead, there was a raft laid down on the tracks ready for a shipment to be taken on water. Thomas applied his brakes. It was too late.
What have I done? Now
Thomas felt terrible. He didn't enjoy the cave experience anymore. It now felt very scary.
I wish I was back when What's happening?
Suddenly, Thomas started to drift slowly forward. There was still nothing he could do. Thomas tooted as loudly as he could. But no matter how hard Thomas tried, no one was there to hear his whistle.
No one's ever gonna find me now. No one will ever find me.
The next morning, Percy was up bright and early. He was on his way to Napford Station.
Oh boy! I can't wait to tell the others about my fixed trucks.
Percy whooshed and reached into Napford Station. The other engines were waiting.
Hey guys!
What's up?
Hey, Percy!
What brings you here, eh?
I just came here to tell you that the trucks Pingu ordered have been fixed.
Really?
Wow, you're lucky.
I know, right?
Say, I wonder where Thomas is.
Yeah, good question, Emily.
Thomas! Are you there?
But Thomas wasn't there. The engines started to get worried.
What's going on? Guys, I hope this is not a joke as to what's going on.
It wasn't a joke. Everyone was looking for Thomas in Meggy's front room.
Cherry? Why is my front room all messy?
Mario? Luigi?
Wait, so you're telling me that...
Tutto sul reparo. Eccolo tutto, saprete.
Are Mario and Inker literally going up into my attic?
Sorry.
But after hearing that Thomas had gone missing, this was making Meggy very worried. So, she made one logical decision.
Terry, you join Mario, Luigi, and Inkuro with the search. I'll tell everyone to look for Thomas as well.
Okie dokie.
And Meggy did just that. She talked to nearly every engine and amphibious creature in hominum Sodor and told them to keep their ears peeled for Thomas. But there was one fellow location with creatures she had to tell. A place she knew well.
Teletubbyland. Maybe the Teletubbies will help me find Thomas. I'm not so sure, but the only way to know is to find out.
And Meggy raced off to tell the Teletubbies about Thomas.
Well, I guess we'll leave you to it, Dipsy. Okay then, Tinky Winky. See you later, Dipsy! See you later, guys! Well, I guess I can go and play with my hat.
Guys!
What the? Whoa, Meggy, watch what you're doing. You nearly knocked us over there!
Sorry, guys.
What's the matter, Meggy?
Bad news, guys. Thomas is missing!
What? Thomas is... missing?
What just happened?
Dipsy sometimes does that when he goes into a panic attack. Yeah, but it usually takes him a few minutes to come out of his coma.
Dipsy just had a panic attack over Thomas going missing. Yeah, he should be.
I hope so too. Same goes with Thomas. I hope he's okay.
Thomas was still drifting along the floating track. He had realized he was going faster.
Oh, this is not going to go well.
Why have you brought us to Napford, Meggy?
Well, Claudes, the Fat Controller wants a word with us all.
Right on the button, Meggy. Now, listen up, you lot. Thomas is missing, and I want you all to keep your eyes peeled at all times.
What does it look like we were doing here, Curry? Now show me listening.
Guys, this is serious. This is a state of emergency.
Indeed, Meggy. All of you must look for Thomas.
Where is Thomas? Where has Thomas gone? Perhaps he's playing hide and seek, or something's really wrong. Sir Topham Hatt has spoken.
Thomas must be found.
So everyone is searching every inch of Sodor ground. The engines search the sidings and every length of track. They look for him round Tismouth sheds, the front, the side, the back. The children get a day off school to hunt for you know who.
And even Lady Hat joins in case she finds a clue.
Where, oh, where is Thomas? Where has Thomas gone? Perhaps he's playing hide and seek, or something's really wrong. Sir Topham Hatt has spoken.
Thomas must be found.
So everyone is searching, but look who's underground. Thomas is having a whale of a time. He's trapped inside a disused mine. He's rocking and rolling down a floating track. He just can't say when he's coming back. He just can't say when he's coming back. Meanwhile, up above him, Jeremy flies high. Harold too is swooping low across the Sodor sky. Everyone is searching,
Salty at the docks.
Bertie, Terence, everyone behind each ragged rock. Where, oh, where is Thomas? Where has Thomas gone? Perhaps he's playing hide and seek, or something's really wrong. Sir Topham Hatt has spoken.
Thomas must be found.
So everyone is searching every inch of Sodor ground. So everyone is searching every inch of Sodor ground.
Deep inside the flooded cave, Thomas went up and down. And the cold water roared round.
For Squid's sake, he's got to be around here somewhere.
Meanwhile, Inkara and Spedo were looking for Thomas in another part of Sodor.
I don't know. Think or not. For what I know, he's a brave again. And I know he could be almost anywhere. What are you talking about?
Oh, for God's sakes, Chris. Why did you have to put us in this position?
Shut the up, Swag. It's your fault that we are now stuck like this.
No, it's your fault.
No, it's yours, you prick.
No way. It's your fault.
No, it's yours.
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 Let's just pretend that we never saw them dicking about.
Yours.
Okay.
Yours. Yours.
Yours.
Yours.
Yours.
Yours.
Yours.
Yours.
Yours.
Yours.
Yours.
Do you think she'll be okay?
I don't know. We'll just have to find out. Meggy?
Go away, guys. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
Mary, who overheard the conversation, wanted to do something to cheer Meggy up.
Patansunan po ka na po sa fratello. Ito talaga itong simparakete.
Good thinking, Mario.
Yeah, you're the right person to handle this situation.
Who is it? Oh, hey there, Mario.
Patansunan po ka na po sa fratello. Ito talaga itong simparakete.
No, I'm not. I just feel ashamed about what I said. To Thomas!
What?
Now because of what I said, he's now in danger, and it's all my fault.
Tutto è sembraete. Tutto è sembraete. Padene, sotto corrente batano prosciutto da Iguro. Ma pippa da sotto batano tutto. Tutto lavato, l'abito. Ma tutto rapeto, tutto messo tutto nel becchino pato. Tutti rapeto.
Thanks, Red. That really means a lot to me.
Con se sta con rapporto con apposto che sa ora far creato. Tutto è sembraete.
Well, to be honest, I really don't know.
Tutti rapeto. Con se sta con rapporto con apposto che sa ora far creato.
I got it! I'll look by the caves, since that's what I first heard from Inkura. But I'll have to ask Nia if she'll take me there.
And Meggy raced off to find Nia.
Thanks, Mario.
In the dark cave, Thomas was very scared. He was washed and waved forward. His fire had gone out, and his water was cold. Lee was resting her wheels in a siding at Tidmouth when Meggy arrived.
Hey, Nia!
Meggy, what are you doing here?
Well, to answer that, I need your help.
I'll help you with anything. What's the problem?
Well, obviously, we need to try and find Thomas, and I thought that the first place to look would be the caves.
The caves? But didn't Inkura warn Thomas about those?
Yeah, I know she did. But come on, we've got no time to lose.
So Meggy hopped into Lee's car and they raced off to the old caves. Meggy was too excited.
Come on, Nia, we have to get to Thomas. Keep going.
I'm going as fast as I can, Meggy. We'll get to Thomas. Don't worry.
When I'm with you, we rock and we roll. You make me happy, you make me bold. Nothing is hard, 'cause I'm feeling safe. This is our song, our tale of the brave. This is our song, our tale of the brave.
Okay, Meggy, we're here. Are you sure these are safe?
Trust me, Nia. These tracks are definitely safe. And besides, I've been through a lot of scrapes before and since, such as when I got trapped on Anime Island, and when I got my luggage stolen by the Spudbuds.
But those were different. This is a rescue mission, not a situation.
I know that. Thomas, are you in there? It's Meggy. I'm so sorry about what I said to you.
Huh. He's not there.
That's a little strange. You would think he'd be in this place.
Well, we can't get into the cave anyways. The entrance is blocked. We have to find another way to get in.
Wait a minute. I think I've got a solution as to how to get in. What if I try to climb to the top of the cave and find a secret entrance at the top?
Good thinking, Meggy. But are you sure you'll be alright doing this?
Of course I will. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
But it was easier said than done.
Be careful, Meggy. You know what Spider said about being careful.
Don't worry, Nia. It's a little bit tough, but I think I've got this. Once I've found this entrance, it'll be easier from here on out.
But then, the roof started to rumble.
Or maybe not.
Meggy was starting to get scared. Then, there was big trouble.
Meggy!
My goodness. That was tough getting into that cave.
Meggy, are you alright?
Yeah, Mia, I'm fine. Just got myself stuck. That's all. Right? To find Thomas.
So Meggy trundled off down the cave in search for Thomas. With her blaster in hand. Then Meggy came to a stop. She saw the tracks that Thomas went down.
Oh boy, a mine cart. That would be perfect for going down some of the rails. Just what I really needed.
So Meggy hopped into the mine cart. And with one big push, she got the mine cart to move. And she continued her journey. Then there was Meggy had taken the track, but there was a gap in the track. And so it was. There was a waterfall ahead, and Meggy was heading straight through. But it was no use. Meggy couldn't stop.
Oh man. That was rough.
Luckily, Meggy wasn't hurt, but she was soaking wet.
Okay. Compose yourself together, Meggy. You've just been through a tough ride and... Wait, hold on a minute. Are those... tracks next to me? Yes? Tracks on this line. This will for sure find Thomas. Hold on, Thomas. Meggy's coming to the rescue. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0!
The river was raging, and Thomas rushed with it, off into the darkness. Suddenly, he crashed through a thick wall of bushes. He wasn't landing. He crashed through some more bushes and landed with a bump. At last, Thomas came to a stop in a hold-up circle, but still full of water.
That was the most terrifying thing I have ever faced.
But Thomas wasn't the only one who was feeling sad. Ashima was feeling upset. She wasn't thinking about her work. She was thinking about Thomas.
Will I ever be able to see Thomas again?
Sounds like Ashima's upset about something.
I think she's upset over Thomas's disappearance.
Do you think we should go in and cheer her up?
Nah, I think it's best we leave her until everything is sorted.
You're right, James. I think it's for the best.
Yeah, for the best.
I wish I had shut up against Meggy. You didn't want to let her down. And now look where I am. I always knew that.
Thomas wished he was back with the others.
Found him yet? Nope. Still no. Oh, Billy, jeez. When are we ever going to find him? We can't seem to find Thomas anywhere. He looked all over, but he's nowhere to be seen. I guess it's only right to give up.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder how Meggy's getting on.
Oh, come on! He's got to be around here somewhere. Maybe if I call out to him, maybe he'll hear me. Okay, here goes.
This time, Thomas heard the call.
That's Meggy!
With his very last puff. And his very last huff, Thomas blew his whistle as loud as he could.
That's Thomas! He's in the cave! Hold on, Thomas! I'll get you out of there!
Quickly, Meggy pulled out her Splatfist blaster and took a few steps back.
Thomas, are you still in there?
But Thomas had run out of puff. He couldn't whistle again. He could only wait. Suddenly, there was a blast and a clash.
What was that?
Then, Meggy emerged from the outside and raced over to Thomas.
Thomas! Thomas! I finally found you!
Oh, I'm so happy to see you!
So what happened? Where have you been? Did you find what you wanted?
No, I didn't. And you were right that things can be dangerous after all.
Then, Thomas told Meggy all about his adventure in the cave.
Wow, you must have had the ride of your life, Thomas.
Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe. I'm sorry that I was horrible to you. I was just as sweet as been down in the bed than you. Are we still friends?
Oh, Thomas, of course we're still friends. I was just mad at you for thinking you wanted to do things by yourself. And don't you worry, I'll find a way to get you back on those wonderful tracks again.
Look! Over there! There's a bunch of tracks in that hole. Now get me back on the tracks again.
You're right, Thomas. Well spotted. Now let's get you back on those tracks.
Soon, the cave winch was hooked up to Thomas.
Ready, Thomas?
Then the winch had given. Thomas was very heavy. There was a lot of water in his firebox. Meggy stayed positive no matter what.
Come on, you can do this!
And with a mighty heave, the winch pulled Thomas back onto the track. Then there was a very loud crack. A valve in the cave winch had burst.
Oh man, and I was doing so well too. What are we going to do now?
Don't worry, Meggy. I'm sure we'll find something to get me steamed up again.
I got it! Remember those line threads that included Helena?
Yeah, what about that?
Well, we could use them to get you steamed up again, Thomas.
Of course. Good thinking, Meggy.
Thomas was glad to have Meggy helping him. There was nothing Meggy wouldn't do for Thomas. Meggy managed to push the mine cart into the cave. And in no time at all, Thomas's boiler was bubbling. And his steam was wheeshing.
Ready to go, Meggy?
Yes, Thomas! Absolutely!
And puff by puff, Thomas puffed his way out of the cave. Then when he got out, he felt good to get some fresh air after spending a lot of time in the cave.
Feel good, Thomas?
Yes, Meggy, I do. Feels better than being stuck in that cave.
Glad to hear that.
At last, Thomas and Meggy arrived at Knapford Station. Thomas was tired, but he had never felt happier. The steam team, Edward, Henry, Toby, Lucy and Stanley were having a rest in the sidings. They tooted and whistled when they saw Thomas and Meggy, and soon the sound of engines' whistles echoing around Knapford. The news spread throughout Sodor.
Guys, guess what? Thomas has been found.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah!
Sonic then raced all the way to Teletubby. He then told the Teletubbies about Thomas's return. As soon as they were told about it, they were very happy and no longer concerned with getting up and surfing. Sonic then told the rest of the Sodor Residents about Thomas's return. He told Penny, who then told Mary, who then told Mary and Luigi, then told Terry, then told the rest of the Snoop forecast. Then Snoop 4 told the logging locusts who tooted with blame. They then found other engines and told them,
Thomas has been found! He's back forever and always!
That's right!
Next morning, Thomas puffed into Knapford Station. Mary and Meggy were waiting for him there.
Morning, guys.
Morning, Thomas.
So what's the surprise you got for me?
You'll have to get to Great Waterton first.
Oh, okay.
So Meggy and Mary hopped into Thomas's car. Thomas was curious as to what his surprise was going to be. Once he got closer to Great Waterton, he soon found out.
Here he comes!
Wow! Seems like you got everything sorted out here, guys. Oh, ha-ha! Thanks, Ventura.
Then, up in the sky, there was a loud roaring noise. It was the Sodor Hawks. They flew high in the sky and over the town of Great Waterton. All the engines were whistling, whoosh. But Thomas just smiled. He was really happy to be reunited with his friends again.
Thank you all so much for this wonderful surprise.
You're welcome, Thomas.
Anything to do for a good friend.
I'm just so glad to have great friends like you guys.
And he couldn't have been happier.
cheeky one. Rebecca! She's new and lots of fun. Percy! Here's a medal time. Gordon! Thunder's down the line. Emily! Really knows her stuff. James! Is always showing off. Nia! Wants to help and share. Tony! Well, let's say he's square. The 2, the 4, the 6, the 8. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play. Round Tinsmith shed so far away. Down the hills and round the bends. Thomas and his friends. They're 2, the 4, the 6, the 8. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play. Round Tinsmith shed so far away. Down the hills and round the bends. Thomas and his friends.
In every life you live, there will always be challenges. So shine your light ahead to face them head on. Charge into the dark tunnel, emerge from the other side as strong. To climb your steepest mountain, you gotta find your inner guiding light. Unearth the courage you've always had to make tracks to a future so bright. Please allow me to speak the truth, even if it's something you don't wanna hear. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Don't live your life in constant fear. Don't be afraid to speak your mind when you think something isn't right. Don't fear those troublesome nuisances when really they're just clueless. Don't be afraid to charge into the storm. Emerge from the other side with the keys to unlock all your doors. To climb your steepest mountain, you gotta find your inner guiding light. Unearth the courage you've always had to make tracks to a future so bright. To climb your steepest mountain, you gotta find your inner guiding light. Unearth the courage you've always had to make tracks to a future so
Guinness World Arena, serverların zamanlarının en sıkı. Zaten serverların kalkmadan. Öylesine takip okuyorum. Sonuçta parayı tanıtmanın süper online çıkarıyorum gözünü tanıdım parayı. Sana zaten yeni sorunlar. Sıkılmayın sadece ortasına yakın. Fark yok kalmıştı parayı. Nasıl olabilir? Thank you.